Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I have never done anything like this before on YouTube, so just bear with me. But some of you might follow me on TikTok, but I post a lot of fashion content and just outfits, sometimes get readies with me. And on almost every single video, I get the same questions all the time. So that is what I am here to do today. So let's just get to it. So starting off strong, my most frequently asked question is where do I shop slash where do I get my clothing? So I would say mostly I do a lot of thrifting. I have gotten so much stuff thrifting, but I do also want to make a disclaimer. From about 7th grade to about sophomore year of my life, I loved Shein. I shopped so much on Shein all the time. So I do have an okay amount of clothing from that time period because I find it a lot worse to just go and get rid of all that clothing or just never wear it. Rather to just wear it, say you have it, but I would never tell anybody, hey, go get this item off of Shein, because I just don't feel that's right if I have a following to tell people to get something like that from there. But I would mostly say thrifting is gonna be your best option. There is so much that you can get thrifting, so many cute things you've never seen or like even thought of seeing before, and I just love it so much. I would also very highly recommend eBay. It's like a hidden gem in this generation. The amount of cool things you can find on there clothing wise is insane, and there is just so much cute stuff. Another big one for me would also be Depop, which I feel like is very common for a lot of people nowadays, but it's just a really great resource to get things secondhand for cheap. I mean, you can buy expensive things if you want, but there are a lot of cheap options. Same goes for vintage, Poshmark, anything like that. It's just a very good opportunity to get clothing for cheap. I do also occasionally shop at Hot Topic, but rarely ever. Like, it's very rare that I shop at Hot Topic. Things are just so expensive there. And I feel like a lot of it is the same stuff you could find at Shein, just sold for a higher price. So it is a very rare occurrence for me. The last time I think I went was probably like spring break on vacation. It's usually something I'll do for like my birthday, Christmas money. Very rare, and it's so expensive. I feel like you can't even get that much. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys I don't shop at Hot Topic at all, because I do, and there are things that I get from there. I'm also a very big fan of Etsy. There are so many small creators that just make very cute accessories and just hair clips, just the cutest things you could ever think of. Sometimes they might be a little bit pricey though, but you kind of just have to remind yourself that these people took the time out of their lives to hand make it. And I think that's very important. Now, another frequently asked question is, where do I get my leg warmers? The answer to that is Vinyl Dolls. I usually go off of Etsy and do it, but you are able to go on a Google and just go off their account and do it. But they have so many cute leg warmers. You can custom design them. They even have like outfits and stuff to go with the leg warmers. So cute, so adorable. It is ethically made. They're just like sewn together. It's good fabric, great material. I've had mine for at least over a year now, still in great condition. I wear my black ones like every single day of my life, and there's nothing wrong with them. No holes, no nothing. I will say they are a little bit expensive, on the pricey side for leg warmers, but if you do want really good quality leg warmers, it's a great option for you. I definitely think it was worth the money based off of how much I have worn them. I wear them every single day of my life practically, and they're still in perfect shape. Where do I get my tights and fishnets? So for me, my number one option is going to be the brand Music Legs. Now, it's not just where you can go search up Music Legs and just buy from their website. They only sell in bulk. So they'll only sell to creators who are going to sell them on apps such as like eBay, Depop, just anything of the such. I personally, I go to eBay, I just search up music leg fishnets, music leg tights. There are so many cute options. They're pretty reasonable price. I'd say usually about like $10 per pair, which is not bad at all considering some tights. And yeah, no, everything is just very cute and they just have great selections. Where do I get my posters and how did I do my ceiling? If you haven't seen my ceiling before, this is what it looks like. So my answer to that is going to be they aren't posters on my ceiling, okay? They're all individual ceiling tiles that you're able to just like take up and kind of like shift around, take out. And I hand painted every single one of them that is painted. Some are plain, some have posters on them, but all the work that you're able to see in my video on the ceiling, those have been hand painted. Now, for most of my posters and everything, a lot I have gotten Walmart, Five Below. I've gotten some of these from like thrift stores. Some of them are just like coloring pages that I just hung up. But mostly Five Below I would recommend. Where did I get my beautiful high heel chair? This is a very unfortunate answer. So I actually got it around Christmas time on Amazon. I don't think there were a lot sold. The link is still like I have an available link if anybody would ever like the link, but it's not being sold and I don't know if it ever will be sold again. It hasn't been in about 2 years. So I'm very sorry about that unfortunate news. But okay, I don't know if anybody else has gotten them off of them or like, I've seen them. eBay has a ton of high heel chairs, about the same price as mine. Mine was like $175. They have some ranging from like that to like $250. They seem about the same size. They have some really cute ones, but again, I have no idea if they're legit, if other people have gotten them. So you'd probably want to do research on that yourself first. But there are options out there. Definitely Facebook Marketplace, thrift stores. There are other ways to get a high heel chair than Amazon. Two more frequently asked questions that are a little bit odd, but I get asked them like a lot. So, first one is, what is my height? My height is a 5'3". For some reason, some of you guys think I'm super tall. I am not. I'm only 5'3". And the other one is, do I have a workout routine? And if I do, what is it? Unfortunately, I am very lazy. I do not have a workout routine of any sorts. But if I did, I would very gladly give it to you guys. But unfortunately, I do not. What is the name of my style, or just what style am I? Now, to answer that, I wouldn't really say my style is called anything or fits into a certain subgenre or anything. I would just say I wear whatever I think is cute. A lot of people believe I fall more into like scene or McBling, but honestly, I don't believe I fall into either. Like, there's parts of the style I really do like, and I do take inspiration from, and I will dress certain ways from that style. But I have not done any research, not any, I can't say that. There's obviously things I know, but I have not done deep research into any culture like that whatsoever. There's no like music genre I'm huge on. I listen to so many different genres of music that I don't even really know what my favorite genre is. So like I honestly could not tell you what my style is. I just wear what I think is cute. So that is all of the questions for today. I hope that there's any questions that you guys had. I hopefully answered at least one of them. But let me know if there's any other videos that you guys want to see from me. I've been thinking of maybe doing like a closet reorganization or just like showing you guys what my closet looks like. A lot of people have been wondering how I store everything, just like everything with that. I can do thrift hauls or just like vlogs going to stores. I can really do whatever you guys ask me to do. It's more, I just don't know what you guys want to see from me. So just let me know. But thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.